Alright guys, I'm back. Because something just went wrong that my live stream got cut. I don't know how. But right now, I'm just mad because my live stream just got cut. Alright, back to for the upcoming toys of this year 2020. And I want to say that I hope they're continuing the line of both SH Figure Arts and Figma from the Pokemon line, because in the Figma line we only got three figures. That's Red and some two other girls I haven't even seen yet, because I haven't not watched Pokemon since they took out Serena and then they changed Ash's face. I don't really like that look. And from there on I never watched Pokemon. And I don't know what happened, but my live stream got cut. Alright. I was trying to say is that I hope they are releasing more figures from the Pokemon line from the Figma and the SH Figure Arts. Because we only got three figures from the Figma line. Red and some two other girls I haven't even seen yet. Because from there I have not watched Pokemon anymore until when they took out Serena and when they changed Ash's face. I don't really like that look. And the SH Figure Arts, there's only three figures. That is Ash and the Team Rocket, that's Jesse and James. So I hope they make more Pokemon figures from both SH Figure Arts and Figma. And I hope they're releasing more figures from the Yu-Gi-Oh! From the Figma line. Because so far, that line is still growing. Because the beginning of the Figma line from Yu-Gi-Oh! The first figure was made, it was Yami Yugi. And there it was Dark Magician Girl, and Kaiba. And now we got the new character from the new Yu-Gi-Oh series. I haven't even seen it yet, but I will see it until I finish watching the other one, the fifth generation of Yu-Gi-Oh. I have to finish seeing that one, and then I'll be seeing the other one. So I hope that it's still continuing the line of Yu-Gi-Oh from the Figma line. And now that the new figure is on stock on Big Bad Toy Store, I would think about pre-ordering right now. But here's a problem that the Figma, they only make the figures around 5 inches, but that doesn't bother me because, like I said, I collect 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches, and 8 inches tall figures. That's what I like to collect. Yeah, so I hope they're still making more Figma figures from the Yu-Gi-Oh line, and I might do a top 10 most um Figma Yu-Gi-Oh figures. I'll see y'all if I do that type of video. But Storm Collectibles are really doing a great job making their Street Fighter figures, the King of Fighters, Mortal Kombat, Taken, and I hope that they give us a release date for Gene. Because in the last year of the not New York, the San Diego Comic Con of 2019, they released the Gene from the Taken line. And that figure looks sick. So we finally gained a Gene figure from the Taken line from Storm Collectibles. And I hope in this New York Toy Fair does gives us a release date at their booth. Because I really want to get them. Yeah, Storm Collectibles are doing a great job with their figures. What kind of figures are gonna make from different fighting games? Because people they want figures from Darkstalkers and Killer Instinct. Those are people they want that Storm Collectors get the license to make those type of figures. I think I also would do the top 10. What? I already hit 400 subscribers already? What the heck? I just saw that I only had 300 uh, 368 subscribers, and now I have 400 subscribers already. You guys are the best. Oh my god, I love you guys, all of you. And all of you are number one because you guys like supporting my channel, sharing my videos, and that's really cool, guys. I really love that. Remember, keep on subscribing to my channel because when I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, I will do a giveaway. It's gonna be a contest. Sorry, but still, guys, thank you. Yeah, I just saw your message, read. Yeah, so maybe I would do a top 10 most store collectibles figures from different lines because I also want store collectibles to do more figures from a different like different fighting games because last year or it was in 2018 that was they when they're like releasing the Gears of War figures, and I want to say that they did a pretty great job making that Marcus Phoenix, but I still prefer NECA because NECA they done a really great job making those Gears of War figures with their articulation, the paint apps, and accessories. And I really like NECA. NECA is like one of my favorite toy companies ever. And I hope that NECA does release more figures, horror figures, video game figures. So I don't know what kind of figures are being released over there in the Toy Fair in New York of this year with NECA. Yeah, and I hope NECA does more horror figures. Let me see, what else figures are gonna come out of this year? Oh yeah, one time that some of you guys already know that JC, one of the YouTubers I like to watch, he's also like a toy reviewer. They're saying that they're making a Mitaro Storm collectible figure from Mortal Kombat. They're saying that they're popping out images and a little bit of footage of that figure, Motaro. And I want to say that that figure is gonna be sick. I think he's gonna have a lot of points of articulation and a little extra points of articulation around the tail. And they are making the Mutaro figure. I hope they give him like better accessories, some effects, and also some effects for the tail. You can attach it around it, and maybe some few extra heads, and maybe a couple of extra hands. That's what I saw. One of the toy news of JC that they're making a Mutaro figure. Imagine that, guys. Add it with your Mortal Kombat favorite Shao Kahn and your Goro, and then you add it with your Motaro. That'd be a cool display. Not bad. So maybe if we're lucky, maybe over there in the New York Toy Fair, it will be showing in their booths. Another another character was never ever made to a figure before. Ah, right now, I'm so excited because this bunch of good toys are being released in this year. And also, I'm a little bit disappointed because I'm not going to the New York Toy Fair. But maybe I will go to the San Diego Comic Con of this year. And also, I might go to the New York Comic Con of this year as well. Because just want to see all those cool releasing toys are coming out this year and then next year, 2021. Man, I think this year is good for all of us toy collectors out there. And all that Diamond Select are still making more figures from different lines. Like, I hope they make another um set, yo, like another wave of the Avatar figures. Because the first wave that just came out is Aang, Kitara, and Zuko. So holding the second wave, they make um I forgot the name of the brother of Hitara. If you guys know the name, let me know right now because I kind of forgot what was his called. Sokka, yeah, Sokka. Now I remember. Sokka, Tough, and what kind of figure will be in that wave? Maybe the sister of Zuko, because they should at least add a villain in the line. So how they make another wave two of the Avatar figure from the Diamond Selects and Castle Olivia, I believe it's called. I've been seeing some of the episodes of Netflix. In the wave one, it start hitting in GameStop. And wave two is going to be hitting GameStop. I saw it in April of this year. And I hope they are making more figures from that line. Because Diamond Select they do a great job with their figures, especially with the Marvel Select line, like the Juggernaut figure, the Abomination, Red Hulk, the Thing. Those are really cool figures that Diamond Slave made back in the times. So maybe they will release more figures on both Avatar: The Last Airbender and Castle Olivia, I believe that is called. And I hope they are making a wave two. Like I said, all this Sokka, Tough, and some, and maybe the sister of um Suko. And let's see what else. What else? What kind of toys will be releasing? Hmm. Sometimes I keep forgetting. 392 subscribers? Me? For real? But still, guys, all of you are the best. I really like when you guys support my channel and share my videos. And I really like that, guys. Thank you once again. Yeah, sometimes I forget like what kind of figures, but I just saw some images that Mesco is making a brand new Thanos figure for the first time. And that figure, it does look sick. I think he is gonna have some lot of great points of articulation and a nice paint apps that he's gonna come with. But I'll see if I buy it or not because I still prefer um the first figure of Thanos, and that is the Mara Select. That one will always be my favorite one. Yeah, a lot bunch of great toys are coming out. And for Miraculous Ladybug toys, I hope they make Roy Singh, because Roy Singh, he's the coolest character in the show. And so far, Captain War is the only male character that was made into a toy. Rest of them are just pure females. So I hope they make more male characters like Roy Singh. I love that character, including the style and his weapon. That is that's one should cool. Sounds cool. Yeah, it does sounds cool. Yeah, I hope they make a Roy Singh figure, but not just only the superheroes. I hope they make five more subscribers. Yes, five more subscribers that hit 400. Now I was trying to say, I hope they make some other characters in the show of Miraculous Ladybug, like I mentioned, Roy Singh, Carapace, so we can complete the whole Team Miraculous. Because Carapace was never made to a figure yet, so I hope they do make a figure out of him. And some of the super villain like Repulse, Princess Fragrance, Pharaoh. Who else? Who else is she made to a figure? Oh yeah, Guitar Villain. And who else? Who else should be made to a figure? Where Dad? And who else should be made to a figure? Hmm. Oh yeah, and Dark Cupid. I hope they make a figure out Dark Cupid because that guy looks cool when Kim gets a Kumitai. Because Kim, he looks cool in both superhero and a Kumitai. So I hope they do make figures out of those characters. And I plan to do the top 10 most Miraculous Ladybug figures because there's a bunch of cool characters in the show, and I really want them to make to a figure. So maybe I will do that type of video. Ah, so I hope they are releasing more figures of Miraculous Ladybug, and I hope they release some good toys of Zack Storm. Those figures were released like in the end of 2017 or the beginning of 2018. I think it was 2017 that they made the Zack Storm heroes. No, the Zack Storm figures. And the bad news is I don't really like it. Bro, CN, there. This channel where everything time I hit a all right. What wrong with YouTube? Well, I'm not gonna talk about YouTube right now. We're talking about the upcoming toys of this year. That's what we're talking about. Now, I'll try to say is the Sad Storm figures are not that great because they're like 3 inches. I was really looking forward to making like 5 inches or 6 inches, but they didn't. I just don't really like that. So I hope they do make more Zack Storm figures. But this they are making more. I hope they are 5 inches or 6 inches. I love those figures, dude. Well, you like them, but I don't. Because I don't collect 3 or 4 inches figures. Just only 5, 6, 7, and 8. So hold the arm, making 6 inches or 5 inches tall figures of Sack Storm figures. And although they're releasing more figures from the other TV shows like Pixie Girl, Legends, Space Fighters, but I'm not into Ghost Force anymore. And that I'm gonna talk about on a different video why I'm not into Ghost Force no more. And although they released more figures of the Power Players over there in the New York Toy Fair, that's too small. What do you mean, too small? Stop motion studio? Are you talking about the Power Player figures? I don't know, cause I already saw some footage that people already like saw the package of the figures, but they're both 5 inches and 7 inches. But the only 7 inch I'm gonna get is the sergeant and the wrestler guy, the stretchy guy. I forgot his name. What is it called? I just forgot his name. Yeah, so how they make more Power Player figures and some other figures from the other shows of Sack heroes. No, they're not 3 inches. The Power Player toys are not 3 inches. They're 5 inches. Well, they did make 3 inches. I think you the ones are talking about that one because there are some 5 inches as well. And for Marvel Legends, I hope they, I hope they making some new characters that they never made into figures before, like Quake. People they want a figure out of her, and also people they want a movie figure Quicksilver from the Avengers: Age of Ultron. So maybe New York Toy Fair might show them over there because there's some characters that were never made to toys before until now, like the Super Samurai. That was never made into a figure before until last year. And also, we got a better look of the Doctor Doom figure. It looks way better than the other Doom's figures they made from Toy Biz and from Diamond Select. I still refer to Hasbro 1. I can't check out my subscribers right now because I'm living. Because if I leave right now, the live stream gets cut. So maybe I will check them out later. Yeah, that new Doomsday, not Doomsday, the new Doctor Doom figure is really cool. And I know that Big Bad Toaster has it on stock, but I'm not gonna pre-order it. I'm just gonna hunt it. Maybe I'll find it at Walgreens. But right now, there are some Marvel Legends that are so rare that you cannot find them in anywhere. Like the Marvel Legends Cyclops, the Marvel Legends Mysterio from the Lizard Wave, Shocker, and some figures from the Venom Wave. What else? What else on Marvel Legends that is rare? Oh yeah, the Marvel Legends. I already hit 400 subscribers. Nice. Yes. The Marvel Legends thing from the Walgreens exclusive, and some other ones are so rare. But don't worry, guys, because maybe Saturday or Monday that I will get a package from Big Bad Toy Store, and I ordered like some couple of figures. I'm gonna have two package on their way. So don't miss it, guys. And that one, I'm not gonna do a live stream. I'm just gonna do like a normal video of it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, I hit 400 subscribers. Yeah. And holding the Storm collectibles from the Injustice line and both Mortal Kombat line, I hope they're making more figures that in May, the Mortal Kombat figure rating is gonna come out. And they have not given us a release date for the Superman from the Injustice line. They have not given us a release date, but the Superman figure does look sick. I based on some footage from other people in the New York Comic Con. But the figures I really wanted to make from Mortal Kombat line is Kenshi, because Kenshi is one of my favorite characters in the Mortal Kombat. And for Injustice, I hope they make what figure they should make? Oh yeah, the Green Arrow, because that one's much better. So I hope they make a figure from Green Arrow from the Injustice, and a Kenshi figure from the Mortal Kombat line. What about Sub Zero? Well, they remake Sub Zero. Like they remake another version of Sub Zero. They already did it. Like you think in 2016, yeah, it was in 2016. They made because the first figure was came out from the Storm Collectibles line was Sub Zero and Scorpion. Those were the first ones that had came out. Yeah, they already did a Sub Zero figure. And maybe that the line of the Mortal Kombat makes more figures, more characters that were never made to figures to like past back in the days. And the whole thing made a Jax figure, but in the Mortal Kombat Deadly line because that version of Jack is much better than the other version of from the other versions of Jack from other Mortal Kombat games. For real, I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, you can buy it right now. You can buy it at Amazon or Big Bad Toy Store. But now Big Bad Toys has the new one on stocks, so you can pre-order that right now. Yeah, because that version of Jack from Deadly Lines is much better look from the other character from the other versions from the other Mortal Kombat games. So whole Storm Collectibles does make a Jack figure out of it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So what kind of figures they're releasing in the New York Toy Fair? There's only a couple of weeks until New York Toy Fair for everybody out there. And I hold the are continuing the line of the SH Figure Arts Naruto figures, Yu-Gi-Oh! From Figma, both Pokemon figures from SH Figure Arts and Figma. And I hope they release more figures from the Tekken line from Storm Collectibles. That's what I'm so excited for. Alright. Well, I'm going to do another live stream. I don't know when, but I will see when I'm going to do another live stream. And oh yeah, almost forgot. And hold that Hasbro releasing more Power Ranger figures from the Lightning Collectibles line. So I hope we gain some new Power Ranger figures. Because I've been hearing people saying that they're releasing the Time Force Red Ranger. And if they are, well, I can't wait to see it on. I can't wait to see it. And what else? And I hope they're making more Overwatch figure from both Hasbro and Figma, because both Hasbro and Figma they do a great job making the Overwatch figures, and I can't decide which one's better, the Figma line or the Hasbro line. For me, it doesn't matter. Well, I think that's all for today, guys. So I think I'm gonna end the live stream right now. So I want to tell you thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this live stream video, please leave a like. If you want to share it, go ahead. Be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And thank you for the 400 subscribers, guys. All of you are the best. All right, let me see. The Figma Bruce Lee was horrible. Yeah, I've been seeing videos of that Bruce Lee figure from Figma. And there's some people they don't even like it, and I don't even like it either. I only like the SH figure art version of Bruce Lee more than the Diamond Select. Oh yeah, my friend CB Hunt did a review of the Diamond Select Bruce Lee. But I seen it, it does look cool, but I like the SH figure art much more than the Diamond Selects. Where's CB Hunt? Well, CB Hunt is over there. He lives in Texas, Houston, Texas. I used to live there. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream right now. So thank you for watching, guys, and all of you are the best. All of you get a thumbs up for all your support. Thank you very much. All right, take care and be safe, and I'll catch you on the next video. This is CN.TSUKAIMA, and he's out in line. Bye, guys, and I'll see you next time.